Do you ever feel bored and wonder what fun activities you could try to make your free time more exciting?
That's such a great question. Today, we're going to explore amazing hobbies that can transform your free time and help you speak English naturally while doing what you love.
Welcome to Daily Speaking English podcast, where learning English is simple and enjoyable. I'm Lina.
And I'm Ben. Hey, Lina, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Ben. The weather is beautiful, and I'm so excited to talk about this topic. How about you?
I'm feeling wonderful. I love talking with our amazing listeners, and today's topic is something everyone can enjoy.
Absolutely. We're going to discuss hobbies and free time activities today.
Perfect. I'm ready to start. Are you ready, Lina?
Yes, let's begin. So, Ben, I have a question for you. Do you ever come home after work or school and think, what should I do now? Maybe you feel tired or bored and you're not sure how to relax.
Oh, yes, that happens to everyone. Sometimes we just sit and watch our phones, right? But there are so many better ways to spend our free time.
Exactly. That's why hobbies are so important. Today, we'll help you discover fun hobbies and learn how to talk about them in English. You'll learn useful vocabulary about different activities and how to express what you enjoy doing. Let's start.
Yes, and dear listeners, this episode will be really helpful for your English speaking practice. We'll use simple words and natural expressions that you can use every day.
Before we continue, we want to say thank you for being here with us. Your support means everything to our channel family.
That's right. Now let's talk about hobbies. Lina, what do you like to do when you have free time? What are your favorite activities?
Oh, that's a good question. I have several hobbies that I really enjoy. One of my favorite things to do is reading books. I love to read.
Reading is such a wonderful hobby. What kinds of books do you like? Do you prefer stories or books about real life?
I really enjoy fantasy books and mystery stories. I love entering a different world through a book or trying to solve a mystery with the characters. It's so exciting.
That sounds amazing. Reading is great because you can do it anywhere, right? You can read at home, in a park, or even on a bus.
Yes, exactly. And it helps me relax after a busy day. When I read, I forget about my worries and just enjoy the story. What about you, Ben? Do you like reading too?
I do enjoy reading, but maybe not as much as you. I usually read articles or books about history and science. I like learning new facts and information.
That's interesting. So you prefer nonfiction books. Learning is definitely a great hobby too.
Yes, but my absolute favorite hobby, the thing I love most in my free time, is playing the guitar.
Wow, Ben, that's so cool. I didn't know you could play the guitar. How long have you been playing?
Oh, for many years now. I started when I was a teenager. I loved music so much that I wanted to learn how to make it myself.
That's beautiful. Do you play every day or just sometimes?
I try to play every day, even if it's only for 10 or 15 minutes. It really helps me feel calm and happy. Music is very powerful.
I agree. What kind of music do you play? Rock, pop, or maybe classical?
Mostly rock and blues music. I love the energy of rock, and blues has such deep emotion. Sometimes I learn new songs, and sometimes I just play whatever comes into my mind.
That's wonderful. Playing music is such a creative hobby. Do you play for other people or just for yourself?
Mostly for myself, but sometimes I play for my family and friends. It's nice to share music with people you care about.
That's really special. You know, I love listening to music too. I listen to music almost every day.
Really? What kind of music do you like, Lina?
I enjoy many different types. I like pop music, rock, and sometimes jazz, but my favorite is pop music, especially songs that are upbeat and make me want to dance.
Music is such a universal hobby. Almost everyone enjoys music in some way. It can make us happy, help us focus, or just make us feel good.
Absolutely. When I'm working or studying, I often play soft music in the background. It helps me concentrate better.
That's a great idea. So we have reading and music. Do you have any other hobbies, Lina? Maybe something more active?
Yes, I do. I really love going for walks in the park, especially when the weather is nice. I enjoy being outside and seeing the trees, flowers, and birds.
Walking is such a healthy hobby. It's simple, but it makes you feel so good. Do you walk alone or with friends?
Usually I walk alone. It's my special time to think quietly and enjoy nature. Sometimes I listen to podcasts while I walk, like English learning podcasts.
That's perfect. Walking and learning English at the same time. You're exercising your body and your mind together.
Exactly. It's a wonderful combination. And walking doesn't cost any money, so anyone can do it.
That's true. Some hobbies can be expensive, but walking is free and available to everyone. You just need comfortable shoes.
Right. So those are my main hobbies: reading, listening to music, and walking. What about you, Ben? Besides guitar, do you have other hobbies?
Yes, I have a few more. One hobby that I really enjoy is cooking. I love making delicious food.
Oh, cooking. That's a practical and fun hobby. What kind of food do you like to cook?
I especially enjoy cooking Italian food. Pasta, pizza, things like that. I love trying new recipes and creating something tasty.
That sounds delicious. Do you cook often or just on special occasions?
I try to cook a few times every week, especially on weekends. It's a hobby that I can share with my family, which makes it even more fun.
That's lovely. Cooking together is a great way to spend time with family. Do your children help you in the kitchen?
Yes, my kids love helping me make pizza. It can get messy with flour everywhere, but we always have a good time and laugh a lot.
That's so sweet. And then you get to eat your creation together. The best part of cooking is eating, right?
Absolutely. There's something very satisfying about making food with your own hands and then enjoying it with people you love.
I agree. Cooking is creative, too. You can experiment with different ingredients and make something unique every time.
Yes, and it's a useful skill. Everyone needs to eat, so knowing how to cook is important for life.
That's true. Do you have any other hobbies that might surprise people then?
Let me think. Oh yes, I also really enjoy gardening. That might surprise some people.
Gardening? Wow. I imagine you with a guitar, but with garden tools? That's unexpected. What do you grow?
I have a small garden where I grow vegetables. I plant tomatoes, lettuce, and herbs like basil and parsley.
That's amazing. So you grow your own food. It must taste so fresh and delicious.
It really does. There's something magical about planting a tiny seed and watching it grow into something you can eat. It's very rewarding.
How much time do you spend in your garden? Is it a lot of work?
I try to spend some time there every weekend. It's not too much work, just enough to keep the plants healthy and happy. And I love being outside in the sunshine.
That sounds peaceful. Gardening is good for your body and mind. You get exercise, fresh air, and healthy food.
Exactly. Plus, it teaches you patience. You can't rush nature. You have to wait for the plants to grow in their own time.
That's a beautiful lesson. So we have many different hobbies now. What about social activities? Do you have hobbies that you do with friends?
Yes, definitely. One of my favorite social activities is playing board games with friends. Do you like board games, Lina?
Oh yes, I love board games. They're so much fun. What kind of board games do you enjoy?
We play different types. Sometimes we play long strategy games that take a few hours. Other times we play quick card games that are just silly and fun.
That's great. Board games are perfect for socializing. You can think, laugh, and talk with your friends all at the same time.
Exactly. It's much better than just looking at your phone. You're really connecting with people face to face.
I completely agree. I also love going to the cinema with friends. That's one of my favorite social activities.
Oh, the cinema. That's a classic activity. What kind of movies do you like to watch?
I love watching big action movies or comedies on the big screen. It's such a different experience than watching at home on a small screen.
Yes, the big screen and the sound system make everything more exciting. Do you do anything after the movie?
Usually we go for coffee or tea and talk about the movie. We discuss what we liked, what surprised us, and what we thought about the story.
That's the best part. Discussing the movie is almost as fun as watching it. It's like a little book club, but for movies.
Exactly. So we both enjoy spending time with friends doing fun activities. What about creative hobbies? Do you have any, Ben?
Well, playing guitar is creative, but I also enjoy writing short stories sometimes. It's something I do just for myself.
Wow, Ben, that's really impressive. Writing stories takes a lot of imagination. What kind of stories do you write?
Usually short adventure stories, sometimes with humor. I like creating characters and imagining what happens to them. I don't write very often, maybe a few times a year, but I enjoy it when I do.
That's so interesting. You have many talents. What about you, Ben? Do you have creative hobbies besides reading?
Tell us, we want to know.
Well, I sometimes enjoy drawing. I'm not a professional artist, but sometimes I feel like sketching something simple.
That's wonderful. What do you like to draw?
I often draw things from nature, like trees or flowers. Sometimes I try to draw funny characters too. It's just for fun and relaxation.
That's great. Creative hobbies are so important. They let you express yourself and use your imagination.
Yes, and you don't have to be perfect. The important thing is enjoying the process and having fun.
Absolutely. Hobbies aren't about being the best, they're about doing something you love.
Right. So we've talked about many hobbies today, but there are so many more. What other activities can people try?
Oh, there are endless possibilities. Some people love sports like football, basketball, tennis, or swimming. Sports are great for staying healthy and active.
Yes, and some people enjoy crafts like knitting, painting, or making jewelry. These are wonderful creative activities.
What about collecting things? Some people collect stamps, coins, or even interesting rocks. Collecting can be a fascinating hobby.
That's true. And traveling is another popular hobby. Even short trips to nearby places can be exciting. Exploring new cities or nature spots is always an adventure.
Absolutely. And what about learning new languages? That's a fantastic hobby that challenges your brain.
Yes, learning English, for example, is a super useful and rewarding hobby. It opens so many doors and opportunities.
Exactly. And for people who enjoy technology, playing video games can be a fun hobby. Many people love gaming.
Yes, or watching movies and series on streaming platforms. If you're passionate about films, that can definitely be a hobby.
What about photography, Lina? Taking pictures is a beautiful way to capture special moments.
Oh yes, photography is wonderful. You can take photos of nature, people, interesting buildings, or anything that catches your eye. It helps you see the world differently.
And sometimes hobbies can even become a career. Maybe you start cooking for fun and later you become a chef. Or you love photography and you become a professional photographer.
That's true. Hobbies can lead to amazing opportunities. They can help you meet new people, learn new skills, and discover what you're truly passionate about.
And they're so important for our mental health too. Hobbies help us relax, reduce stress, and give us something to look forward to.
Absolutely. When we have hobbies, we have balance in our lives. We're not just working or studying all the time. We have fun activities that make us happy.
Yes, and for English learners, talking about hobbies is great practice. You can use so much useful vocabulary.
That's right. You learn words for activities, feelings, and experiences. And it's easy to practice because you're talking about things you actually enjoy.
Exactly. So, dear listeners, think about your own hobbies. What do you love doing in your free time?
Yes. Do you have a hobby that we didn't mention today? Maybe something unique or unusual.
We would love to hear about it. Your hobbies are part of who you are, and they're always interesting to learn about.
And remember, it's never too late to start a new hobby. Maybe today's episode gave you some ideas for something new to try.
That's a great point. Don't be afraid to experiment. Try different activities and see what makes you happy.
Yes, some people think they're too old or too busy for hobbies, but that's not true. Everyone deserves to have fun and do things they enjoy.
Absolutely. Even if you only have 30 minutes a day, that's enough time for a hobby. You can read, draw, listen to music, or go for a short walk.
Exactly. The important thing is making time for yourself and doing something that brings you joy.
Well said, Lina. Hobbies really do add color and happiness to our daily lives.
They certainly do. All right, let's review what we talked about today. First, we discussed why hobbies are important. They help us relax, have fun, and balance our busy lives. Hobbies give us something to look forward to and can improve our mental and physical health.
Yes. Second, we shared many different types of hobbies. We talked about reading books, playing musical instruments, cooking, gardening, and writing. We also mentioned sports, crafts, collecting, traveling, and learning languages. There are so many possibilities.
That's right. And third, we discussed social hobbies like playing board games and going to the cinema with friends. Hobbies can be both solo activities and social activities. Both types are valuable and enjoyable. We also learned that hobbies help us practice English naturally when we talk about what we love.
Perfect review. I hope our listeners feel inspired to explore their hobbies or try something new.
Me too. Now, dear listeners, thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We really appreciate you.
Yes, thank you. And here's a challenge for you. Listen to this episode again tomorrow or this week. Repetition is the secret to learning English well.
That's right. Each time you listen, you'll understand more and remember more vocabulary. Your brain needs repetition to make the language stick.
And try talking about your own hobbies in English. Practice saying sentences like, I enjoy reading, or my favorite hobby is cooking. Use what you learned today in your real life.
Excellent idea. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. And don't forget to like this episode and subscribe to our channel.
Yes, please subscribe. When you subscribe, you become part of our daily Speaking English podcast family. And turn on the bell icon so you never miss a new episode.
If you want to keep practicing real conversations with us, click right here for our full playlist on how to talk in English. It has everything you need to feel confident in your next conversation.
And please leave a comment below. Tell us about your favorite hobby. What do you love doing in your free time? We read all your comments and love hearing from you.
Yes, sharing your hobbies with our community is great practice, and you might discover that other learners have the same interests as you.
What a wonderful way to connect. Remember, learning English is more fun when we do it together as a community.
Absolutely. Join our daily Speaking English podcast channel and be part of our amazing community. We have learners from all around the world who support each other and practice together. You can share your experiences, ask questions, and make friends. When you see others learning and improving, it motivates you to keep going too.
Yes, being part of a learning community makes everything easier and more enjoyable. So please join our channel, watch our videos regularly, and participate in the comments.
We would be so happy to have you in our English learning family. Together, we can all improve and reach our goals.
Well, that's all for today's episode. Thank you again for being here with us today.
Thank you. And keep practicing, keep exploring your hobbies, and most importantly, keep enjoying the journey of learning English. Every day is a new opportunity to improve.
That's beautiful, Lina. Remember, you're doing great, and we're so proud of your progress.
Goodbye for now, everyone. See you in the next episode.
Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to have fun with your hobbies.